Girls, happy new year. It's the 1st of January. We are channeling 1st of January. It's a new year. That means it's a good excuse to reflect on the past year and to set new goals, new targets that we'll probably never look at again. Slay. Slay for us. Did I even say welcome back? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all keeping well, because you know what? You're looking well. I want to do a little start to the year vlog. I want to start as I mean to go on, and I want to take you with me. I've been a bit MIA on here. Girls, listen, I did film my run up to Christmas. I don't know if I have enough footage to put it out. If I do, then it will be up. If I don't, then sorry, okay? There's the police coming to arrest me for being a legend. Anyway, my word going into 2024 is consistency. Something that we struggle with over here, okay? We struggle with that over here. Consistency, not my strong suit, okay? We know that. We know that by now. Me and you, we've been down this road. This year, my word is consistency. We're focusing on it. And I feel like I'm mature enough now to understand that we're not going to go hell for leather at the start of the year, okay, girls? We're going to take it slow. I've actually only caught on to this, right? So I kind of already knew it, but I always put too much pressure on myself at the start of every year. I do the same every week, actually. Every Monday, I feel like I'm a new person, never mind every year. But a couple of weeks ago, I considered doing 75 hard. If you don't know what 75 hard is, you must not have TikTok. Lucky you, okay? Stay off it, because it sucks the life out of me, okay? I love TikTok for many reasons, but I can't get off it. I cannot exit the app. I struggle a lot. Another New Year's resolution, but we'll get into that tomorrow when I chat to you more about like the goals and the goal setting and what we're doing. A couple of weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna do 75 hard. This is it. But I've come to realize, like, I haven't been working out. I haven't been even walking. I'd say I've walked 3 times in the past 5 weeks. So we're going to keep it realistic this year. I've literally only decided that today. I've done my vision board and I will show you that. But the whole plan with the 75 hard thing, which basically I didn't even describe it right. So 75 hard is a 75-day mental toughness challenge. You have to like stick to certain rules every day for 75 days. And if you don't do one of the rules at any time, you have to start from the beginning. So if you're on day 30 and you don't tick all the boxes, you have to start from day 1 again. I've decided what I'm going to do is, in January, the focus is going to be on moving more, so walking, working out when I want to work out, when I feel like it. I'm not going to put any like pressure on and say 3 times a week or 4 times a week. I just know I want to walk every day, and as long as I'm walking, we're sweet. For January, we're sweet. And then in February, we'll add on some more goals. Girls, I'm done making a big list of goals and just not doing them. Like, it's not good for me. It's not good for my mind. Like, I just need to focus on moving more, especially because I haven't been moving. Do you know what I mean? So it's better than what I was doing in December. We will talk through all of my little personal goals and things tomorrow, but the main mood going into 2024 is being a bit softer on ourselves. It's been a crazy year for everyone. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of stress on people at the minute. We're seeing a lot of sadness, and I feel like we just need to be easy on ourselves this year. Don't go too crazy, guys. If you're feeling up for it, yes, but I believe I'm having this conversation with you with a mask on and looking like an absolute freaky deek, but it is what it is. Welcome to the vlog. I love yous. I've missed yous. It's been 2 weeks, I think, and the one before that was a month before, so I'm really bad with YouTube at the minute, but it's all going to change in the new year, okay? It is the new year, so it's all going to change now. So I'll go easy on ourselves and let's enjoy the video. I love yous all. Don't forget to subscribe. Good morning. It is officially the 2nd of Jan, which to me is a wee bit wild. I don't know what it is. That face mask is actually really good. Like, my skin is glowing right now. If I see me, yeah. I was supposed to do my reflection on my goals and all last night, but decided against it. I just thought I would start fresh today in the morning. And also I might do a bit of a stretch, because I think I would like to stretch most mornings. Like, I am so immobile. Like, wait till you hear my knees, right? I'm just going to show you. I'm actually embarrassed about this, so no one talk to me about this in real life. Just hear that? Is that something to worry about? Like, I'm actually, like, I don't know if that's right. I got these cups for like washing my face, and they have literally made my life so much easier. Like, my day is better because of these. And they literally cost me, like, I'm not joking, I'd say $5 from Cotton On. I've been using the Tatcha rice wash daily, but I use the La Roche-Posay micro peel one. Have I showed you that on YouTube? Yeah, I've showed it on TikTok a lot, but it's changed my life as well. Like, I use it 3 times a week, just for like a deeper clean. It takes 60 seconds to cleanse. And I'm just throwing on a bit of CeraVe. Still haven't found a moisturiser that's as good as this, to be honest. I do love the Avocado Duo moisturiser from La Roche-Posay. It also was very good for like getting rid of little tiny bumps. I would still put this on top. Coffee. That was so unsatisfying. I don't know what's wrong with my machine. Secret ingredient is my protein drops. 0 calories, 0 sugar, gorge. I'm gonna do a quick 5-minute morning stretch on YouTube. Come on, you can't really see it. Change of plans, guys. I forgot completely that we're meeting our 2 friends today. 2 of our friends that we met in Cancun, Hannah and Dawn. I met them the other day for a swim in the morning, but we wanted to catch up with them just before they go back to Melbourne. We're going for lunch in the Opera House. Change of plans. I know I was supposed to start all of my stuff today, but it can wait because we have plans. So let's go into the Opera House, see about us, have a bit of lunch, see what's going on. Say hello on.
How you doing?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
In the city, it's absolutely packed. Not even the city, Circular Quay, where the Opera House and everything's at. But Hannah and Dom have got a seat at the Whale Bridge. There's like a nice wee cafe, although I think the food looks a bit posh. So we might move somewhere else, but the place is absolutely booming. Like, look how busy it is. But yeah, that's today's vibes. Let's get some food. I'm starving. I've always wanted to do a cruise. I feel like that's something we should look into in 2024. We're all really original. This is Hannah and Tom. These are our friends from Cancun. I'm YouTubing, guys. But this looks actually delicious.
So your
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't feel these in today. We went for lunch. We had that lovely pasta that you've seen earlier. We then came home, did the groceries. We got lots of healthy foods in, did lots of veggies. I really want to focus on veggies this year. I want to make sure like my plate is filled with veggies and protein. That's just my goal this year. I just want to eat good, nutritious food. It's just another one of my goals. But I did sit down there and finished off my goal setting for the year. I keep meaning to sit down and chat to you about them, and I will, just not right now. Okay, but I'm just checking in for the day. Today's been lovely, and we got plenty of steps around the city. So we met our friends and then we walked them to their hotel. I can't cope with how unfit I am. Like, it's actually really bad. I really hope that by the end of 2024 that's no longer the case, because it is exhausting. I just constantly have like a layer of sweat over my face. It's very annoying. But yeah, I know this video has been so mumbo jumbo. I will get better at this, I promise. But yeah, I'll come on and chat to you better in the morning. I'm starting a new job tomorrow, I think. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I have to go in at 10 o'clock. It's not actually a job yet. I just have to go in and like have a trial, I think. But we'll see how we get on. I'll fill you in on that as well. God, this is really mumbo jumbo, this vlog. I probably should have just not started until I was ready to actually do the things I'm supposed to be doing in this video. I have a spot dot on because I have a monster on my forehead. A monster. But yeah, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Guys, I started a new job today. I have to use these to get up to the top cupboards because I can't reach. But basically, I called about a job to this travel agents because obviously, as you know, I worked in travel for years there, and obviously I've been looking for work here. I wasted a lot of time looking for work in admin jobs. I was getting absolutely nowhere, so I thought I would start looking at other things like customer assistance and stuff like that. I think it was my mum, when she was here, came across a poster on a travel agent door and it said that they were hiring. So basically, he hasn't like given me any like terms of a contract yet or anything, or like even a salary or like what I'll be working, nothing. So I don't know if it's actually happening or not. He just asked me to come in today at 10 o'clock to see if I hit the ground running. That's what he said. So I don't know if I'm getting paid for it. I'm making a wee bottle of water because I keep seeing people talking about not having caffeine like right away in the morning. Like, have some water first to like hydrate your body before you start like putting caffeine in. I might just take that on board. Even though I love my first sip of coffee in the morning, I still love it if I wait an hour. So I might take my coffee to work, but I want to show you a new way to make coffee. I've seen it on TikTok and a couple of people mentioned to me where you use the whisk to like whisk up the coffee, not the milk. So I'm going to try that out today. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to bring it into work with me because I'm going back to work. You just don't understand how happy I am to be going back into work. I just hope that it works out. I hope that he like actually is employing me and it's not just like, I don't know, I just feel weird about it because like usually you have a contract and like an onboarding process, but like he's just got me coming in. After my interview, I already stayed for like an hour and a half shadowing one of the girls, so like I don't know what this is. We'll just have to see. Anyway, I'm gonna go outside, journal a little bit, and yeah, my chatty's out there actually. This hasn't been the start of my new year like it usually is. Usually I'm like hell for leather, going 90 at all my goals and stuff. And this year seems really slow, like, but it's kind of enjoyable. I feel like I haven't really started my new year running, which is really different for me, but also it's been quite nice. Like, I'm only really starting to plan now. Like, don't get me wrong, I had an idea of what I was going to focus on this year and everything, but I wasn't like as prepared or as planned out as I usually am. I just felt like I would try something different and kind of take January really slow. I think I can go too heavy in January and like put too many goals on my plate and then just never do any of them. We're trying slow January, and that doesn't mean that we're like still eating shit like we were in December. We're not. Like, I mean taking it day by day, like just slowly, like not planning too far ahead. I do love planning for the year, and like I have done my vision board. I still haven't shown you that. I swear to God it's coming up in this video at some point. I just haven't really got a chance to sit down and chat to you properly. Even now I'm working in like an hour, so I need to go get ready, but I'm so excited to get back to work. I really hope it works out. Everyone cross their fingers. I'll fill these in obviously this evening, but I hope it works. Right, we're trying out this new coffee thing. I'm ready for work, by the way. This is what I'm going with. I needed to really wash my hair today, but I didn't bother, so I've got to slick back. So I'm putting the coffee into the cup, flavor drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna use this to whisk it up. I'm gonna put the ice cube in first. Oh, big ice cube. I don't know if it's gonna work. Milk. It's quite nice actually. Hey. Wish me luck on work today. Bye. Good morning. I know I've already said good morning to you, but girls, I'm home. I was only there for 3.5 hours, okay? But I have a job. I have a job, it's confirmed. Now I am kind of on like a trial to see how I perform, but we have a job and that's the main thing. But anyway, I am happy to have like some income. It's not the most income ever, but it is something, so it'll do rightly. I'm going to talk you through my vision board, so welcome to the talk. I'll put a picture of it on the screen so that you can see it better. Starting in the top left corner. So don't spend another year doing the same shit. Don't spend another year doing the same shit, right? Retweet, because as I was telling you this morning, my journal, did I tell you that this morning? I'm all over the place, guys. I'm so sorry about this video. It's definitely not giving New Year reset vibes, is it? It's giving New Year same shit vibes, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, so my journal this morning, I literally talk about the same stuff every year. So I have one of those 5-year journals that show you what you were feeling like last year. It's like 5 years in a row. And literally last year's entry, I wrote, New Year, I'm sick of feeling so sweaty all the time. I'm just heavy and la da da. And I was the same weight, well I'm 3 pounds heavier now than I was at the start of January 2022. Yeah, so actually 2 years ago, I was the same weight and felt the exact same, so that has to change. Then if you move over, we've got yoga and stretching, real big focus for me this year. I really want to like stretch my body. I feel like I am an 80-year-old woman. I feel like I literally cannot move, okay? I showed you the cracking earlier. I want to change that, so I do want to incorporate stretching into my daily routine. This is, by the way, this is like throughout the year. This isn't all going to happen in January. This is yearly. We're talking here. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself this year, as I told you this morning. I'm just not, like, it's not happening. It doesn't work for me. Okay, sorry about that. I ran out of memory. I had to download everything onto my computer, make room on my SD card. But anyway, obviously you leave me for 5 minutes and back into my comfy clothes again. I can't cope. Also, just want to add something on that's not on my vision board. I want to be tidier. I want to not throw shit everywhere. Like, I find myself all the time, anytime I come in, right, I kind of like strip on my way in. Like, I'll just leave things all over the house. Like, for example, literally right there 5 minutes ago, I took off my rings and was just about to set them on my like TV stand in my bedroom. I was like, Niamh, walk the 2 meters and put your rings into your jewelry box. Like, why are you leaving it there? So I want to be more conscious of that. I'm really bad at like leaving little bits around the house, like bobby pins everywhere, hair baubles everywhere. Like, I just leave things. I don't put them back in their place. So I do want to get better at that, and I didn't put it on my vision board, but that's just to note. Then if you keep going to the right, there's a little like Venn diagram of nutrition, movement and sleep. These are some things that I want to get balanced out. I definitely want to eat more like veggies and stuff. As you can see, like down the side there's like veggies and there's like a salmon bowl in there. Like, I just want to be more balanced in life, like literally. Next, so there's yoga, and then I've got a girl in walking shoes or running shoes, whatever she's doing. I just want to walk more, to be honest, just more movement. That's all. That's all I ask. And then if you move down, I've got my tea. I want to start drinking chamomile tea again in the evening because I think it's a really nice habit and it really winds me down. And usually I would be drinking like Diet Coke, not Diet Coke, Coke Zero or Pepsi Max. So I'd rather drink a chamomile tea. I feel like it's calming, it helps me sleep, it warms my belly. And if you move down, that's just a candle in some journals. Don't know, I just like that photo. I like the tidiness of it. That's the crack. Then we've got the, I think that's Mahon Pool, or it's one of the pools anyway. I love them, the rock pools that you can swim in. Absolutely obsessed. Want to do more of that, even though I do quite a bit of that anyway. I've got my guitar in there, girls. I'm getting rid of the long nails because I want to start music again. I love singing, and like I think the way I've been the past couple of months, I'm putting down to like not doing the things I love. And one of the things I love is playing the guitar and singing. And I haven't done any of that. I haven't posted a singing video on my Facebook in 3 years. To be fair, when I was at home, I was singing all the time. Like I literally never stopped singing. Yeah, that's one thing that I've been missing out on since I came to Australia. I haven't been singing. Then the next one is a girl like getting out of bed, and then a quote saying less scrolling, more living. Shout it louder for the people in the back because I am constantly endlessly scrolling, especially in the morning and especially at night, all through the day. To be honest, I'm really bad. Like my average is like 8 hours a day. Some days I'm like 11 hours a day screen time. Yeah, so we want to stop that. Ideally I would love to get to a place where I'm able to go on, post my content and not scroll too much. Like I want to have maybe like an hour a day to scroll and like catch up with everything. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It's really hard, but regardless I do want to bring it down a bit. Next thing there is just a girl journaling in bed. I do want to continue journaling. I've been pretty good this year actually, especially since coming to Australia. I've been pretty consistent, to be honest. There's no complaints there this year, to be fair. I basically now just want to journal every day in my 1 line a day book, the one that's like 5 years in a row. I want to do that every single day because I want to capture the feelings that I'm having and like seeing. It's a good way to like reflect. And then I just use my other journal for when I want to vent about something or I need to like actually get some words out in paper. I don't use that every day, but I do want to get back into using that maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to reflect and like anything that's bothering me. Like I like to get it on to paper, but if anyone finds that, burn it. Then the next one's just yoga again. Down is veggies. Really want to get that worked out. Then I've got a girl with a lemon water and a book. I really like this picture. I think it's cute. I love lemon water, and I do want to get more reading done. Like I want to get maybe 2 books a month done. I'm not really off to a good start in that, to be fair, because I haven't been reading this year. Well, I haven't started reading and it's now the 3rd, but as I said, slow and steady. January is a trial month for me. I'm taking it easy. Oh, up there by the way is my TikTok. That's my goal for my TikTok. And then I've got a little sticker here that says consistency, because that's the word of the year. I think I told you that already. It's the word of the year. We've got another little stretchy yoga thing here. Then next to that we have a girl that's meditating. I would like to get into my meditation again, make that a part of my daily routine. You know the crack. I love a bit of meditation. I'm my happiest when I'm meditating. There's a girl walking the coast as well, just above that. And I prioritise my peace of mind. Say it again. I prioritise my peace of mind. Then at the side there we've got a Canon camera. Below that we've got a couple that are kissing because I want to focus on me and Owen this year. I want to spend more quality time together. Below that there's a little sashimi painting session going on. This is basically just a picture of how I want to like spend more time with my friends. It's all about quality time this year. It's all about connection. I want to really put some effort into my friendships and my relationships. So that's what that corner is all about. Then another Canon camera and a sticker that says don't overthink it, because I tend to overthink content a lot. Like, what am I going to post about? I'm always like, well, I have nothing to post about. But I need to stop overthinking it and just post what I think at the time. Above that, a lot can happen in a year, because it can. This year's been crazy, guys. I'm in a new country. I've been getting some work with brands, which I never thought was possible. I've been going for dips. Like my life now is so different from what it was last year, and I'm not saying that last year was bad, because it wasn't. I will say that the core problems that I had last year, I still have. So that's one thing I want to like focus on, and a lot can change in a year. Then at the bottom there I have my YouTube. I'd love to grow it to 2,000. I know that's not even a massive goal, and you're probably like, that should be easy. It's not easy on YouTube, okay? YouTube is really difficult, and people watch YouTube and don't subscribe, so it's very hard. So reminder to subscribe, support the people that you like. YouTube is difficult. I just like YouTube because it's a nice community feel. The people who watch my YouTube, I feel, they're my community. They're wanting to know more in depth about my life and follow along. Above that's a woman in the bath. That's just about self-care, looking after ourselves. That's a priority this year. Then I've got like some pottery there and 2 girls laughing together. Again, that's just about friendships and connection. And then down in the left corner we've got education is power, because it is, girls, it is power. And below that we have some books, because that's all about learning, and I want to read lots of books and learn a lot this year. And then another girl stretching. So as you can tell, stretching, yoga and meditation's pretty big there. There's about 4 for each. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm really excited for the year, guys. I actually am. I'm intrigued to see if this method that I'm using, like the slow burner method, will be more beneficial to me, so that I'm not putting all of my goals. Sorry, I'm so sweaty. I need to open that window again, but you will literally fall out of it, and I don't want you to fall in, okay? That vision board, as I said, is a year overview. This is what I want to reach this year, not this week. I feel like every other year that I did a vision board or I've made a plan, the focus tends to be on get it done quick. All of this needs to start tomorrow. All of this needs to start on the 1st of January. And it's never worked for me. I've always burnt out. I've never stuck to it. Like literally, I've never been consistent through the year. And it's much of the same that's been on my vision board forever. The only thing I will say that's missing this year that's usually on it is travel. Not that travel isn't important to me this year, because I do want to see places and it is in my mind, but it's not a priority. I feel like my connections with friends, my body, my mind, that's at the front this year. And growth, healthy mind, happy mind, that's all that matters this year. I'm not saying that I won't travel, because I will travel, but it's just not a main priority this year. So that's the vision board. I hope you enjoyed it. I finally got around to chatting to you about it, because I literally said 500 times in this video that I was going to do that and I didn't. I just want to say to you, if you have goals and you have aspirations and you have your vision boards and everything, and you're putting pressure on yourself, and now when you're watching this, it's probably a week into January, and you're feeling like, I failed already, why not just try this week coming to add one of your goals into your routine, or try and add one of the habits that you wish to have into your routine this week. Let's not just add them all in, let's just chill, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, folks, okay? But that's that. I am probably going to take a nap, to be honest. That was hard work. That was hard work today. I hope that you are having a really great year so far. I hope you aren't putting too much pressure on yourselves with goals. Like, I know we all do. In 12 months time, these habits could all be introduced slowly but surely. Morning. I thought I'd show you my wee yogurt bowl that I make when I'm wanting something like fresh for breakfast. So I'm going to use this protein yogurt this time. Normally I just use the Farmers Union normal Greek yogurt. And then I've got some grapes, strawberries and blueberries. So that's what we're putting in. I forgot about the main ingredient, the granola. This one's just the Hermitage Mill Australian made clusters. 30 grams of them. Gonna go and eat this out in the balcony. Oh my god, I feel like this video has literally just been me in my apartment and then out in my balcony. That's all I've did in this whole video. I'm so sorry. I got my breakfast. Let's move inside, guys. It is so warm and I hate getting the sun in my eyes. Like, my eyes are so sensitive. Do you know what I've actually noticed about myself as well? I take so long to get things done. Like, I got up there at 8 o'clock, right? So I set my alarm for 7:30 last night. I ended up waking up like naturally around like 8:05. It's now like 8:55 and I don't know what I've done. I just move so slowly in the morning. Genuinely, I think if I'd done that 5 a.m, like wake up at 5 a.m. thing, I would thrive. Because I actually need that time. This is how breakfast looks now. I love this breakfast, it's so nice, and the protein yogurt's actually nice in it. But my problem is, I don't wake up normally craving food like this, like sweet kind of food. I normally crave savoury. I haven't got anything really to tell you to fill you in on, to be honest. We're back from a dip and I just wanted to show you my pyjamas. Okay, so I hope you enjoy them. They're Garfield. I'm covering my bazookas because I don't have a bra on and they literally hang down by my ankles. That comes with weight gain, apparently, so slay. I'm making a cottage pie and I will show you the end result. Going forward, my videos are going to be absolutely unbelievable. You aren't going to want to miss them. You're going to want to subscribe right now and literally like turn on your notifications and just like be there all the time, because you're going to get great content from me this year. I just feel it. Love you. Hi there. Welcome to the segment I like to call Fill Up My New Diffuser With Me, so I can show you my new diffuser. Yay! Right, I got this diffuser out of Dusk. I don't think I filmed me getting it. I did on TikTok, did I? Don't even know. This is the fragrance oil I got. It's a Amber Nights Mood Mist from Dusk. So we pour some water in. And then I put 8 to 10 drops of the fragrance oil in. You can do, what's that called? Essential oils. But I chose a fragrant oil. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good job. This is the top of mine. How pretty is that? Ignore the table, I am doing my puzzle at the minute, but isn't she beautiful? You'll be able to see it better at night. Cottage pie coming right up. We're layering this bad boy up. The cottage pie is almost done. It's this one on. This is the mince, the potato. Oh fuck, I was supposed to keep that there for a second. Hold on.
Wait.
So that it doesn't melt in. See, I know these things. I've cooked a cottage pie before, you see. You haven't.
Cooked this one so far.
No, you haven't. Because he peeled his spuds, he thinks that he cooked the whole dinner.
And the onions and the mushrooms.
Right, you prepped this cottage pie.
Boiled the spuds.
You didn't boil the spuds.
Who put the water in the pan?
Yeah, but I looked after them.
And turned the hob on. Me.
This is what a man's good for. Mashing the spuds. Take note, ladies, this is why you need a man. Good job, Owen. Woohoo! Ooh. Ooh. Chili, honey, carrots to put on the side. Some people put their carrots inside the cottage pie. I like them like this on the side because it feels like you're having some extra little chips. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Night night. Have you seen anything more beautiful than that? Actually, it looks a bit like a dog's dinner, but it's going to be stun. I'm plating up my lunch. I'm going to have some cottage pie that I made last night. The cottage pie absolutely slayed the house down, if I do say so myself. I'll maybe sit down and chat to you when I heat it up. I love Eva Hearns on TikTok. I swear she cracks me up. But here's my cottage pie. I thought I'd sit down and close off the vid. I'm aware this video was really like long-winded and chatty and a bit like all over the place, and I apologise for that. And I honestly don't even know what way I've left it with you, is like what I've been speaking about, to be honest. I'm kind of like blacked out. To round it off and try and make a bit of sense out of it, what I've been trying to show you throughout this whole video is that I am personally not getting involved in the big January push, because I've tried to do it every other year and I failed. So I just feel like this year, slow and steady wins the race. I finally want this to be the year that I actually change my habits, and not only for the first 2 weeks of January. Listen, if you're the active type, you've always been active, starting your new year with all this activity is going to be normal for you. But if you're like me and you've always had weight loss on your list of goals every single year, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, thinner, 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 lose fat, lose fat, lose fat, and if nothing's ever came of that and you haven't ever reached the goal that you think you want in your head, then I'm asking you to come with me this year. Let's put weight loss off our list. Weight loss is gone. I haven't mentioned weight loss once in any of my goals. I'm hoping that weight loss will be a byproduct of me changing my lifestyle. So that's the kind of vibe I'm going for this year, okay? Using our legs to get places instead of driving. Parking further away in the car park so you can get a bit of extra movement in. Our legs can do amazing things. Our legs can take us places. Why don't we use it more? Let's find movements that we enjoy and that we don't like dread. Let's just move more. Like, let's move more and eat better. Try to stack as many veggies and fruits into your day as possible. Making choices that are better for our bodies, not for the goal of weight loss. Weight loss will come. Let's just chill. We have time. We're not going to reach any massive goals in the first 3 weeks or 4 weeks anyway. Let's just take it chill. But anyway, that's the whole vibe this year, to be honest. Slow and steady wins the bloody race. And I mean, this method could fail as well, but we'll just see. I just want to try something different because I never try something different. I always do the same thing. Weight loss, fat loss, skinnier, thinner, fit in a size, whatever. La da da da. You just know I absolutely love you all. I hope you have a great new year. We're going to do weekly videos this year. Love you all. Thanks for clicking on. Don't forget to subscribe. If you aren't subscribed already, it means so much to me. And yeah, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I'll be chatting more, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!